everyone, welcome to day 4 of the How Not to Die challenge. So I am going with some leftovers today because it's easy and I can. So my husband made green beans and baked potatoes and I'm not sure what else, something else for supper for the boys and him. And so I took a potato and I took the end of a potato and the other end of a potato that had fallen off and chopped them into little pieces. So there's only a little bit in there. There's not a ton in there. And then I put some chili on top. And I think that will be really good. Unfortunately, I don't know that a potato falls anywhere on the spectrum of the daily dozen. So instead of, I don't know whether that's going to count anywhere or not. So that's why I only took a very small amount. I took probably about the same amount of what I would take for rice, maybe about a half a cup. Maybe 3/4 of a cup of chopped potato. So anyway, got all of my yummy, delicious chili there. And my husband is going to wash up some grapes for me to take with me. And otherwise, I don't know what else I'm taking. Or if I'm not taking anything else, then I will just eat when I get home in the morning. And I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So I will fill you in more if I decide what else I'm taking. And otherwise, I will talk to you again soon. Good morning, everyone. So I am just getting off work and headed home. It's a little after 7 and I'm starving. So I had my taco with the potato in it last night and it was really, really good. Like I really enjoyed that actually. And then I ate, that was probably about 11:30, and then I had my grapes at about 2:30ish and I'm starving Marvin, like super hungry. So I am going to go home and make a breakfast that's out of the cookbook that is basically it's a, what was it called? Morning grains bowl, maybe? I don't know exactly what it was called. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, it's got basically fruit and brown rice and some other stuff added to it. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to enjoy it very much. And yeah, I will talk to you when I get home and show you what it is that I'm putting together. See you again soon. All right, so I am home and I am making something called morning grain bowl. This recipe is actually larger than this. I'm just cutting it down by 1/4 because I only want to have one serving. So it's going to be really close to the ingredients being actual what's in the cookbook, but just stick with me, it'll be fine. So in a microwave safe bowl, you want to combine approximately 3/4 of a cup of whatever grain it is you're using, whether it's brown rice, quinoa, oats, whatever it is you're using. So approximately 1 cup, about 3/4 of a cup actually. And then in with that, you want to put some beans, which it calls for 1/4 of a cup of cooked cannellini beans mashed. I just grabbed, we had pinto beans open in the fridge, so I just mashed up 1/4 cup of that. So that is my flattened beans right there. And then you put about 3/4 of a cup of your milk onto that. And then at that point, you want to add flaxseed, turmeric, and ginger. So 1 tablespoon of ground flax. You okay? 1 tablespoon of ground flax. If you want to use the turmeric, it's approximately 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric and 1/4 of a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger if you're going to use that. I'm not going to use either of those because I had spices and stuff in my chili last night, so it was wonderful. And I don't really want to put turmeric in my grain bowl. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that in the microwave, and actually when it comes out, you're supposed to microwave that for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're supposed to put in some berries and 1/4 of a dried banana and some date syrup. So I'm actually going to put the berries in before I microwave it because they're frozen. So I'm going to do that part. I'm going to put the banana in afterwards. I'm going to put the date syrup in afterwards, and I will be back with you guys in just a minute after I've gotten that microwaved so you can see what it looks like. Okay guys, although my bowl does not look nearly as pretty as the picture in Dr. Greger's cookbook, I also don't have a photographer that takes my pictures for me, so, you know, anyway, this looks really yummy. I'm really excited about this. So I am going to eat my grains bowl and enjoy every bit of this. So, I don't remember if I told you or not, but anyway, the date syrup was a tablespoon, if I didn't mention that. So, anyway guys, I'm going to go have my breakfast and enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye!